How many of us want a meaningful relationship where we're not constantly curious if they even want to be a part of our lives, or we're just seen as an annoyance? Seeing friendships go to drain from overthinking too much, constantly asking themselves if there was something wrong with ourselves, or we're just remaining quiet when we actually could have just spoken up. Be sure to reassure your friends on a significant impact they make in your life. Coming from personal experience of trying to find true friendship and fake friendship, this may impact you on who you call your friends if you ever fall into the situation. Learning the hard way of meaningful relationship, I'm able to tell you how to spot fake people that pretend to be your friend while they're just actually backstabbing you, and how to spot the true friends who remind you the reassurance that you need in a friendship. In the next few moments, I will describe how a friendship should be and how it affected my point of view for it on life, such as having people betray me with not only their words but their actions. First, I will talk about speaking up when there's a problem that's bothering you. Instead of shutting out, you should actually speak up. I will discuss in the most manner way how to react to an argument in the most adult manner. And finally, I will look at how a toxic friendship can affect you positively when you need to seek a new friendship in the long run. First, let me discuss how this all began. There's a reason why experiencing a quiet personality can do so much to a person, how it's very impactful. There was time in sophomore year where I thought these three girls were actually my friends, but after observing their behavior, I thought otherwise. After observing how they acted when I wasn't there, it would show me that I don't even matter to them. So I asked someone, what can I do in this situation? So I actually turned to my friend of 6 years. She told me just to remain quiet and see how they would react, how they would tell you, or how they would ask you if you're okay. I immediately spoke up. The shocking closure gave me the confidence to tell the so-called friends how I felt. I asked them if they noticed that if there was something wrong about me, remaining quiet whenever they were walking lunch together, and their response was how they thought I had my AirPods in my ear, so they assumed I wasn't listening. Little did they know, I was observing how they were making plans without me, how they were trying to ditch me, how they just felt guilty of me not having friends, so that's why they let me in their friend group. They didn't matter about my feelings. They never asked if I was okay. Suddenly, I had to accept that these aren't the true friends I needed in my life. I don't want these toxic people around my life. Listening to my conscience instead of my what if thoughts eased me so much pain throughout my high school years. Now you have gotten an understanding how the situation started. I will be telling you how to deal with people that betrayed you. Here's the catch. Instead of getting mad and fussed up, there's a way of making them feel guilty by just a simple, calm response. Think before you talk, because words can impact a person's guilt, conscience, and how they will take you seriously. The burning sensation in your ears when a person is furious while arguing with someone who is not understanding your point of view has to be the most difficult situation you could ever be in. I was in a situation where I thought my thoughts were coming in one other ear and out the other. The minute I stopped getting fussed up about the argument, they started listening. I started talking in a more calm voice, making it seem like I don't even care about the argument anymore. The way I was handling the situation maturely, which made the other person really angry because they were getting angry while I was making them feel guilty on how I was handling the situation really well. While the person moved from what I was doing wrong in the situation to criticize me as a person, I started wondering, why did the person switch to the subject that's on me? Calling them out in a situation where they first started arguing about the problem to you as an individual will make them think, whoa, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. After getting some more personal experience of toxic friendships, I'm here to tell you why getting experience from a bad friendship is a good thing. How it can make a person feel stronger with a stronger mindset that will not only allow you to hurt other people and for people to not hurt you. The three girls are people I have to be thankful for in my life because they created a stronger mindset, boundaries, and given me friends that reassure me throughout my journey. People hurting your conscience in the long run will not only affect your growth as a person. I'm not saying seek for friendship that will bring you toxic in your life. But if you ever experience this firsthand, keep a lookout and constantly remind yourself how you can turn a bad situation to a lesson, making you a good person with a good heart from bad experiences. For years, I had trouble turning a bad situation to a lesson that will make me view it as a good thing. I told myself, why make myself angry where I can turn a situation into something good, into a lesson? And that's what I did. I turned those three girls that haunted my sophomore year in high school into something good because now I have boundaries. I have people to look for in a friendship and a relationship. So now that you've captured my first-hand experience with toxic friendships, let's wrap this up. First, I talked about why staying quiet in front of people who don't acknowledge you will make you see the real them, how remaining calm in an argument will affect a person's guilt conscience. And friendship. I will start being tough on people. It gave me a perspective of the meaning of friendship to make sure that no one is ever feeling the situation where I was today. Our opinions matter, even if our conscience are telling me otherwise. If I was more clueless, I wouldn't have the good friends I have today. Thank you.